spend more than that on
that
courthouse.
it takes to do that shit. And I think it's self-case there too. Their roof blows off. I don't know, something happens. So, so yeah, it's been,
We back on.
We're back on. Everyone, we're back on.
Well, it's 1 o'clock, so,
Well, yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I think everybody's here and
You be okay with the start 10 minutes early? Great. And if you'll just introduce yourself and we're resuming here.
that's the
1
new,
o'clock.
that's a scrap file right here.
And, sir, you want to introduce
Oh,
yourself?
yeah, Jason Edwards, Superintendent, Ripley County Highway Garage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we're looking at,
Okay.
It's a new one that has the new numbers on it.
Amy has, during the lunchtime, and we thank her very, very much, prepared a total new package for what we previously discussed. And we're looking at 1176 Highway Department, location 0026, Highway Maintenance and Repair. We won't need to look at the truck driver, equipment operators, the overtime. You have there the very first line, 13801, no change from 25, 45,000, and for 26, your request is the same, 45,000. We don't need to look at those individuals, truck driver, equipment operator, because those changes have been made, correct, Amy?
Correct.
Okay. Let's move down to 28500, hardware and tools. The request for 25 was 5,500, and your request for 26 is 5,000, and it's $500 less.
Less, right.
We're looking at salt. I'm not for sure of the number. It is, excuse me, our request for 25, your request for 25 is 50,000, but for 26, we have an additional 5,000.
The salt increase this year to 89.77 a ton.
Okay.
Previous year was 84.
89.77 per ton?
Mm-hmm.
We have also asked them to use more salt.
All right.
Up the quantity on salt to get, see if we can get some efficiencies on that, not to go back over the roads.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
That's-
I'm hoping for no snow, so.
All right.
Huh?
It was a rough winter.
Oh, it was a tough one last year.
Yes.
And would you mind sharing what your rate level is per mile or for county road width? What do you apply, or what's the?
The mix
allocated
ratio
rate?
is 4 to 1, 4 scoops of cinders and 1 scoop of salt.
Okay,
But this past winter, it really burned it up.
all right.
So
Okay.
one truck, about a mile by itself.
A
tandem
truck does a mile
One truck,
with their load, and how
Roughly,
many
just-
ton is that?
Wow.
16. And this past, yeah, we don't want no more snow, but
No.
this past winter
okay.
was brutal. And we went through probably 2,000, 3,000, probably 3,000 tons of salt at
Okay.
least on the minimum. We're halfway through the salt barn, and it was full at the beginning of the season, so.
So about, this is estimate, I realize, county roads,
Mm-hmm.
per mile, we apply about 16 tons.
Just roughly, yes, depending on
Okay.
the severity of the road. If it's icy real bad, we'll put more and turn it black, but other than that, it's just,
Okay.
That'll make the old car rust out, huh?
So is this done, excuse me for being not very knowledgeable about this,
No, you're
but
fine.
is application done in advance?
Sometimes if we know it's coming in and it's not wet beforehand, we'll put it down, but if it rains, it's useless. It washes off the road.
And what happens if we have a very mild winter and it's not,
We won't
this
use
just
very
carries
much.
over?
We won't, yeah, it'll carry over to the next year.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Paint, 28700, paint, $1,000 and 25, and the request for 26, $1,000. Cinders, 28800. We had no request in 25, but 26, we have a request for 25,000.
because now we can just start getting them. We couldn't get cinders the last three years. They cut it, they stopped it altogether. So Madison Power Plant called me and says you can start buying it now.
Okay, and what do they charge us?
It's $1, is it? Yeah, $1 a ton for cinders and then $2 a ton to load it. That'll make
Okay,
sense.
they charge us to
$3
load it,
Yeah,
all right.
that don't make much sense, but yeah.
Need to be in the loading business.
Do we want to continue to buy cinders? Because I remember one time, Mark's aware of it too. One county got nailed to the wall.
Right.
They had to clean all the ditches out, I believe.
Oh, really?
There was a memo that had gone out at some point for counties to quit using it on
Okay.
our roads. And
From who?
That means the salt
I
was gonna have to go up then
think,
to make up, yeah, tremendously. 'Cause, I mean,
the
it's,
problem is you don't know what's in it, okay? And I think from a county standpoint, it's our best bet to get away from it. I thought and
Okay.
maybe there was a communication here, because we haven't bought it in so long, that we just don't use it anymore and understand we're just got to use salt or sand. Because
Sand's
there
roughly
could be a
$14.
liability by having it.
right,
That makes sense.
I guess it's an oil product, so
coal we have to
No,
a
it's
little bit.
ash,
Don't
basically.
know,
It's ash,
Yeah,
you don't know
unburned.
what's in it, right?
Pretty gritty.
I would,
Can we move that to make it just sand, I guess? Try sand?
The
start
sand will
getting-
cost us a lot more.
It
well,
would.
will you want to get sand? I mean, do you want to use up your cinder pile, or do you want to start stockpiling sand, or see where I'm
We,
at? If you've got all that
See how
now,
this winter goes, you just get rid of it and then.
and if we
switch over
need
to
it
sand
next
maybe
year, we
next
can
year.
just
Right.
keep. Are you good with that?
Yeah, let's do that. We can scratch that. I won't buy any.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
scratch
scratch the cinder.
the.
Do you want to keep it in there, move it to sand in case you need it?
We change that title then on that line? item?
I'm just asking.
Okay,
Yes, can we change to
Yeah.
8800 from cinders to sand?
that's what,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was
Do
trying to
that.
ask. Okay, and then just leave the 25 in there this year for sand in case we need it.
Okay.
And there's a stockpile that needs to go.
Yeah, I would-
We're gonna
that's-
be good for a while.
And
Probably, yeah. It depends on the winters, but if you have a mild
Right.
winter, probably 10 years.
Yeah, like, we had one like last year, we cut through the pile pretty quick, then we about half of it was gone.
the cinders and sands don't, they don't deteriorate, so whatever you have.
Sand's
in-
probably better for the soil anyhow, so. Okay,
I believe sand's like $18 a ton, am I right
is
on
it?
that?
I thought it was 14 delivered.
It's astronomical.
Yeah, it's
It is.
something, so we have to figure out that part later on.
I'll go down to Dearborn County and ask them what they're doing.
Sand and calcium, salt, sand and salt mix.
Okay,
We can't afford sand.
but yeah, I didn't know what the cost was, but you know, I was thinking, I'm sure it's more than $3 a
It's-
Oh,
ton.
yeah,
I
$3
will, I will
a
do some
ton.
checking though, see if I can get a better
It's so
rate.
cheap, that's why they do that, because they can't find a place to really go with it.
No, they buy additional property
Right.
to put it into. All right, we have the RS2s 32535. It was 325,000 here for 25, and the request is 330,000 for 26. That's a $5,000 increase.
I didn't go up much on it because it did come down this year, and I'm anticipating it stays about the same.
Okay,
So if it does go up a little bit, that should cover it.
okay. Council, any discussion?
Concrete went down.
Lumber, 32,540 lumber, kept that the same, $1,000. Concrete, 32,545, 25, 5,000, 26, 4,000. That's $1,000 less. That's great, but concrete's gone up. What is
Right,
it?
we don't have any major projects going on, so I didn't see it fit that we needed
Okay.
that abundance of money in it.
The one bridge you was talking about is a 27
Right,
bridge
I will
project. and
adjust
so-
the numbers for that next year, but that should
That would
be,
be 1135
Right.
for the bridge, not 1176.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that'll come out of a different,
It'd come out different.
Mhm.
Sorry about that. Then we have road signs, 32,550, 22,000 for 25, and 20,000, it's reduced, 2,500 for 26. The road signs, do we do some of those in-house, or do we?
We make a lot of them, but everything's kind of balancing out. We don't need it. I mean, I just cut it.
All right. 32,560 equipment rental, gone down 1,000. The request for 26 is $1,000. Contractual services of 37,800, 15,000 in 25 and 10,000 in 26. Decrease of 5,000. So then we need our totals.
Right there.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, we're not, we was gonna take out the, it was, all right. It was,
We just left it
just
in there
left
to
it.
go to sand instead of cinders.
Right.
So, in this account, for 26, it's $1,285,390. Do I have a motion?
Move.
Ron has moved. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
David has seconded the motion. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. Raise your left hand. Those in favor, those opposed, same sign. 6-0. We'll turn our page, and this is 1176 Highway Department, location 0027 Highway General. And Amy has calculated that first section for us. Thank you very, very much. We're going to go to starting 25305 garage supplies. The request is the same for 25, for 26 as it was for 25. 25700 garage and motors, request for 25, 165,000. For 26, 165,000, no change. 28900 gas, oil, lubricants, the value remains the same. 29100 tires and lube, remains the same, total's the same. Our insurance, 31300 auto insurance, gone up 10,000. It was 50,000 in 25, 60,000 request in 26. Insurance have just gone up, and so we have that value. We have a 32490 Stone, a budget request of 325,000 for 25, decreased 175,000. The request is for 150,000 for 26. Bituminous, 35520. Request for 25 was 300,000. For 26 is 475,000,
You
increase of
see what I did there?
175.
I moved the 175,000 from the stone, since the gravel roads would be gone, and moved it to the bituminous, because we're gonna need that to go back over top of the roads we just done.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody understand?
Yep.
Culverts, I don't know what that number is. In 25, it was 135,000. The request for 26 is 100,000, 35,000 less. Liability insurance, 36400. In 25, the request was 53,573. The request for 26 was $66,970. An increase for liability insurance for $13,397. I assume that was, you've gotten,
More equipment, and we have to insure it.
okay, more equipment, and you also got those values
Right.
from the insurance. Contractual services, 37800. It was 25,000 in 2025, 20,000 requests in 2026. That's $5,000 less.
What is that?
Contract, if we have to hire somebody to come in to help with a bridge or anything, but we have no major projects the rest of the year, or, well, next year, so I don't think we needed it to just sit there. So.
We have, you feel comfortable with that response?
Yeah, I was just curious.
No,
Machinery and equipment, 43,100. request for 25 was $264,275. The request for 26 was $269,581, an increase of $5,306.
What are going to be some of your purchases this year?
They're all listed right there for you,
On the new sheet?
under account notes.
I'm not seeing
I
it.
probably didn't put it on the new one, sorry, it's on the old one.
Oh, I threw mine away. Can you share with us?
I believe a
Jason?
paper.
I have it, I have it.
I think it was a
haven't thrown mine
paver.
away, I kept all mine.
Paper,
So what's the
Oh, here we go. One of them is the Violetics,
Yeah.
which is,
I want to make sure everyone else did.
oh, you're fine. It's $43,193.50 a year.
You said 40,000?
$43,193.50 per year.
Three of them.
That's for, yeah, it'll be for 3 years, because we have to rate our roads with Pazer rating and call it, and we used to physically do it. Well, now the state's requesting, we do it, then hire a contractor to come in and do 10% of
Were
it.
you paying it all?
So if we do this, it's all AI controlled. It goes into the dash of the truck. Franklin County uses it also, and it reads everything on the road. We can create work orders off of it, print them off. Here's guys, go for it. If they don't get it done, why? Kind of accountability on that part too.
All right. I believe a gentleman's been here and met with the commissioners.
Yes.
That covered your plan.
Mhm.
And there's a certification process that ensures a credibility.
Right.
Am I not?
Yep, it's all part of
Commissioners
that
shared with
whole group.
Okay, now that 3-year plan for 43,000, is that 43,000 every annually? Or
That's
one
why I
time?
have it at $129,581. That takes care of it.
Paid for 3 years.
Pay for 3 years, so I don't have to worry about putting in a budget or anything. It's done.
Okay,
And third
so
year
it'll be
we'll
for 3
budget.
years?
Right.
Okay.
Second line is a truck lift for the dump trucks to go on, because the guys are always laying on their back, the mechanics, and we're not spring chickens anymore, and it's hard for me to get off the floor. Well, the truck lift is a 4-post lift. It's in the bay. They drive up, lifts it up, they can change oil, whatever they need to do, drop it down, safety reasons too, and they can pull it right out of the garage.
Now, how much is that?
40,000 is what, I found one for 38 and some change, but it's kind of numbers about right at 40,000.
Okay.
Third one is a used paver, because new ones are about 500,000. I get a good used one for close to 100. So if we pave our own roads, we're saving close to 20,000 per road, doing it ourselves. So if we have to go that route, I'll have the money for a paver and go ahead and get it and start paving our own roads.
As someone has shared with me, that we pave our own roads, we're not going to be able to collect. Is this correct information, or did I misunderstand?
We won't get to
we
see.
can't use community crossing money for our own paver.
Okay. But what about if we take it from another account? Can we use
Well,
that?
The idea of the paver, and the reason why it's in there, but not 100% of the purchase, is we're gonna see, this is our plan for when we don't get to community crossings, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So as soon as, like right now, if we continue to get our $1 million in the community crossing grant, we can do that 10 miles a year. But if it doesn't, and we want to not put on a wheel tax and then still be able to pave the same amount of roads, we should be able to if we do it ourselves.
Right. And
Okay.
it saves us a little bit of money in the long run.
And instead of, also, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, instead of going out there with a dump truck and dumping it and spreading it with a back or a grader,
Right.
they can use the paver, because when you
You
use the
dump it in
grader,
that paver, and it makes it just
Oh, yeah,
a
it's where you want
2-inch
it.
or whatever.
Yep.
yeah, because when they use a grader, I think
It leaves tire tracks sometimes, and it's not
it's,
straight.
you lose a lot of,
Oh, yeah, roll off, it goes to the side.
yeah.
Do you have a way to haul the paver? I mean, does it take a special trailer
Well,
or
there's
something?
one that you can drive and there's one that you can haul. I have a trailer that would haul it,
Okay.
but I'm not sure which one I would buy yet.
And this would last for a number of years, even
Oh,
being used, right?
Right.
And
Ones I
we got-
found have got pretty low hours on them, so.
And we got a roller,
Got 3 steel rollers, 1 rubber tire roller.
and this paver, if it doesn't pan out, we can always
We can
resell
sell
it.
it, yeah, absolutely. Put
And
it on
is it
where you
gonna
call
be-
it Jason's Swap Shop. I'll get rid of it.
I understand. Are we gonna keep it housed and things so it doesn't?
Absolutely. It'll be housed in the bridge barn.
Okay. Other questions? Oh, well, and okay, that, the asphalt we'll be using, we'll purchase that from,
Probably Joe's Hot Mix up in New Point is one place we,
okay,
Like-
some,
or O'Mara, we can get in on theirs as they're going.
on 421.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, other questions, council?
I do not.
So that total of the request for 26 is $2,380,359. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Council, do I have a motion?
So moved.
Stan has moved, do I have a second?
Second.
Stephanie has seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your left hand. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes
I can't hardly raise,
6-0.
I can't hardly raise my damn left hand.
You did.
I can't hardly do it, though. It's like, oh my gosh, don't feel right. Okay.
All right, now we're Cume Cap, 1135, location 0033. Cumulative bridge, I said cap, excuse me. And we have our values here, bridge crew. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Amy, you've got that all figured in. Now we're gonna go to garage and motors.
I
Two-
do have something, Amy, I apologize. On the health insurance for bridge, it does need changed. I only have 2 employees that have it, so it's $23,500 for group insurance. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're changing that,
The 13300.
yes. We got 154 down.
Yeah, that was a mistake. It should be 23,500.
Okay,
I apologize for that.
well, it's good that you bring it to our attention now. Okay,
A lot of savings.
That's a big savings. Yeah.
okay. Now I'm gonna move down to
There's two, do they have family or are they individual?
No, individual.
Oh,
Single.
okay. So
single.
that new total is going to be 218,622.
Good example of how expensive health insurance is.
We shared at the beginning, we're very appreciative of the health insurance that we have. I think that for a family, the county's portion is 40,000, 38,000. We have a wonderful program, and we're very appreciative of that. We're at 25700 Garage and Motors. It was 43.2 and 25, down to a $40,000 request. That's a decrease of $3,200. Hardware and tools, 28500, $500 less request. The request is for $2,500. 28900, gas or lubricants, $60,000 request for 25, $60,000 for 26. Tires and tubes, 29100, $16,000 request for 26. This is $200 less. Those values there won't change. We have 32490 stone, $70,000 request for 25, for 26, same amount. Bituminous, 32520, request 15,000, the same for 26. We have lumber, I think that's probably 32540, $2,000 request in 25, $1,000 request in 26, that's $1,000 less. Concrete, 25, we had a, let's see, 27,500 for 26, a $25,000 request, that's $2,500 less. Rental equipment, $10,000 request for 25, a $5,000 request for 26, that is $5,000 less. 32590, repair to bridges, 5,025, 5,026, the same. We have a 32620 bridge reinspection. In 25, it was 22,383 In 26, it's 150,000. Those are on a rotating
Right.
schedule, correct?
Yep, this is the
And-
new cycle coming up.
And that's done by an
USI.
individual
It actually
inspector?
just went out with a bid, but we're waiting on the state to approve that.
And that's just the cost that we
Right.
will have to pay. And it's an increase of 127,617. 37800, contractual services, 10,000, no change for 26, 10,000. Let's see, coming down here, we'll have a little different total here for our fund totals.
618, 122.
Thank you, Amy.
Do they give you the idea of the life of a bridge on that, saying, hey, this bridge will be good for 5
Yeah, we have
years?
a renovation date, that a rehab date needs to hit.
So that gives you an idea of how to plan out in the future
Right.
for what
The next
bridge
one's
repairs.
28, that's Cave Hill
He
Bridge.
they have a book, I mean, I think I even have one at home, that every bridge has what needs to be done, life expectancy, I mean, it's all.
It's important.
It's expensive, but we get it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want to see it, stop by. I got a couple of them. You can see
The
it.
bridge on Cave Hill is a good example.
Absolutely.
The one there below my house, the concrete bridge, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, because it's approved till 28, so 27, we don't know if it'll pass again, so we're looking, we're
Oh,
going
it's
to replace that.
that's a dandy. My wife loves it. She wrecked getting on that bridge one
Oh,
time. She really enjoys it.
We're gonna-
She loves it when we go across
We're
there.
going to leave it standing, but we're going to build the new one beside it.
You build it beside it, and then
About
that way you
100
don't
feet.
close the road.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
It's
should
cheaper
look
than
good.
going over the hill for 3 years.
Yes.
We have.
I still go that way a lot. It's quick if you're going to
It is.
Lawrenceburg. And then you guys redone whatever it is, Sawmill Hill, we always call it up there. And boy, that road's good now. You
Looks
can
good,
just
don't it?
roll right through there.
Absolutely.
All right, do we have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Ron, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
David? Any discussion? Motion's been properly made and seconded. We'll proceed to vote with our right hand. If you're in favor, raise your right hand.
I'm using my left hand.
Oh, excuse me, I thought you said that bothered you. All, 6, those opposed?
That's gonna be good.
0. And my great-great-grandfather designed those stone bridges.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
Um, We're going to a 1169, local roads and streets, location 0217, local roads and street. We have stone at request for 25, 110,000, request for 26, 85,000. By Tumas, 32520, 500,000 requests for 25, 525 requests for 26. And our totals, be no changes, discuss, if you want to discuss that?
Motion.
No? Stan, you moved? Did I have a second?
Second.
And Diane has seconded that request. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Sir, is that finished with the highway department?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you.
we'll
See you next year.
go back to, did you,
Good. Okay, thanks, Dan. Thanks, guys.
thank you for everything you do. Court services, are they coming at 2 o'clock, Amy, or are they coming
He's
at? one?
here, if you want me to go get him.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yes, please. Court services.
Oh, you're not gonna finish ours?
Well, let's do our court services with respect to them.
Let's just say we have no respect for commissioners.
Is it circuit, is it circuit court?
No, it's court services.
It's
It's under probation.
Got it.
Want to go to soil and water? There's only two.
Yeah, let's move over there.
Good call.
Okay, we're going to go to soil and water.
3% on the top one is 49,359.
49,359.
And the second one is 46,690. With a total of longevity of 5,250.
How many years there?
Kim has 18 and Steve has 17.
Okay,
And that's a total of 101,299.
do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, Diane, do I have a second?
Yeah.
David, Stan, okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. And that was just one sheet. We don't have any more on that, do
No,
we?
that's it. That's why I said, go get it real quick.
All right, thank you very
Mark
much.
it off my list.
All right. Good afternoon. Yes, yes, we are. If you want to identify yourself
Yep.
and the position.
Shannon Schmaltz, the Director of Ripley County Court Services. And a little disclaimer, I had surgery this week for a hernia that I left the house for the first time today. So everything's moving a little bit slow, so
We appreciate that.
I'm here and then I'm heading back.
Okay. Thank you very, very much for coming in.
Yep.
Do you want to sit down or something?
No, actually standing is better. If anyone had a growing hernia, you know, it's better to be up than down.
All right. We are in 1001 County
Okay.
General, location 0021 probation. And individuals that you maybe probably haven't felt like it, but we have, instead of the $2,500 increase, some of yours, we don't have any control over, it's set by the state.
Yeah, so just real quick, the Indiana Supreme Court sets those rates. The probation officers in the state of Indiana will not be getting a raise this year. And according to a training that folks attended 2 weeks ago, they don't expect a raise in 2027 to go out. So definitely none for 26. It's still wait to be seen about 27.
Okay, so these values we have here are reflective of that?
That is correct.
Yep.
It is correct.
Their values are also got the 3% raise in for the ones that are not probation officers.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so this top part, Amy, we don't
Is
need to...
correct.
Is correct, okay.
I don't want to interrupt you as we go along because we've got several, as you guys know, and it gets a little in the weeds, but just real quick, a little quick overview. The probation officers are supported, as you know, multiple funds, tax base being 60-some% of it for the probation officers. And then the other coming out, probation user fees, adult admin fee, juvenile probation fees, juvenile admin fees, and community corrections. Well, the probation fee and the community correction fee is a very, relied upon funding stream. We have found with the probation fees, which is the fees that we collect from folks coming, that placed on probation, that has been declining over the last couple years. And some of it's the economy. Some folks just, aren't paying like they used to pay. It's not for a lack of effort on collection. We have a high collection rate. So we have shifted some of that financial burden to what we call court-ordered drug screens. So a court-ordered drug screen is a solvent fund that's, when we collect our drug screens from folks that we give the drug screens to, which we give between $4,000 and $5,000 a year, we put that money into that drug screen fund. Well, that built up. It was knocking on the door of $180,000. So we are trying to take more out of those drug screen funds and less out of probation user fee funds. We're going to give it a 2-year run, and because we'll be draining down the drug screen fund, and then we'll reassess in 2 years to see if we built back up the probation user fee fund. So it's always been a little bit of a dance with me and the council on the balance of taking those probation officers being paid by the tax base and by the fees. Well, the balance now is we've had to introduce some more funding from these court-ordered drug screens, which is a non-tax-based fund. So I hope that we have success in it, but we'll know in 2 years if we have to seek other alternative funding.
Thank you for that
So I was
explanation.
going through this longevity, just double checking, so we need
Yes.
to change the amount of 23.7 that's on the top here to 22.5, because Alicia Lord was on the sheet, I didn't notice it when I was going through that.
So we're changing it to
this morning.
22,500, what? You repeat?
I was trying to finish.
Okay.
Alicia Lord gets paid by longevity through the sheriff's department because she's a deputy.
Yes.
So we need to change it by $1,200, which is $22,500, which is a total of $585,749 at the bottom.
All right. Thank you. When we go through here and we look, going down to 25300, office supplies, you had no change. Automobile insurance going up, that's 31300, $650. For 26 would be $2,981. Court order testing, no change, $12,000. Mileage, fuel, no change. Van mileage, no change. Copier, no change. Telephone, no change. Amy has given us our total.
$665,277, I guess she was waiting on me, sorry.
Motor vehicles, you're getting one, the way it looks?
Yeah, so that's going to be carried over, whether we get it late fall, early winter, or whether we have to go the first of the year. That was approved by council a couple months ago. It's been ordered, but they're not making them yet. Yep.
And also, that van that you have, has that, are you still, you're still using that?
Yeah, it's still in some circulation, just on community service only. We're not hauling any kids with it, just some guys to some work sites. But whenever Chevrolet starts producing those 15 passengers, we're in line to get it ordered.
Good, okay. Council, do we have a motion to approve this? Ron has moved, do we have a second?
Second.
Diane has seconded. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We're turning over. It's fund number 1122, location 0000, miscellaneous. So we're looking at that. Amy, these are the corrected, or do we have any longevity?
Longevity was all put out of county general.
Okay.
Yes, these are correct numbers.
All right, so we can move down to 25300, office supplies. No change. Educational material, 295750. Automobile insurance, an increase, 31300. That's probably because we're getting a new vehicle or changes,
Yep, mhm.
increases. Dues, same. Community service supplies, 7,500, same as requested before. Professional services, same as before. Court order testing, the amount remains the same. Training remains the same. Van mileage and maintenance, same. Printing, same. Uniform, same. Copier maintenance, same. Telephone, same. Incentives and rewards, same. Liability insurance, an increase of $88. Contractual services, same. Miscellaneous services, same. Maintenance, same. Internet fee, same. So I see no changes. Oh, motor vehicles, 30,000, same. Furniture fixture, same. No changes, increases. Equipment, the same. Total, that page should remain the same, correct? The total. Council UC, $721,704.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, wait a minute, just make sure. Okay, Ron has moved.
No, Stan is.
Stan has
The other
moved.
Ron.
Ron Jr.
No,
Stan.
no.
And Stephanie. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. We have, next is 1123000 miscellaneous. This is contractual services.
Motion.
A request for $15,025 for 26, $6,216.
Second.
All right, you second it, or you moved?
I
Ron,
moved.
Oh, Ron? Stan? Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Going to fund number 1220, county offender transportation, location 000 miscellaneous. Increase office supplies, $888. Fan mileage, maintenance, $887. And increase $49. You see the total there? Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Stephanie, do I have a second?
Second.
Diane? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. Here we have the opioid restricted fund. That's 1237 miscellaneous 0000.
Motion.
You don't want to go through those values?
You don't need to
Fine.
really. It's not a whole lot we can do with it. It's a restricted fund.
Sounds good. Any discussion? All right, I need a motion. Stan or Ron or?
I made a motion.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ron. And who seconded?
I'll second it.
Thank you, David. And any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. We're going to adult probation, fund number 2000, location, adult probation, 0040. And these are the correct values. Amy?
Yes.
Okay. Down below, community services supplies, no change. Training, no change. Uniform, no change. Rewards and incentives, no change. We have our value there of the fund of a request of $89,415. Don't know who's in line to make this motion.
Motion.
Ron has moved.
Second.
Stephanie has seconded. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll all proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Moving along here, it's fund number 2101, substance abuse, and decline to $441, office supplies and professional services, $441. We have our totals there.
one should not have any. I don't think.
Oh, it shouldn't.
No,
Oh,
I
excuse
think
me.
I think it's exhausted.
Yeah.
It's a, oh, you're right.
But you
It's
missed
exhausted.
one. You
I
missed
did?
2051.
The juvenile probation, 2051.
Okay, excuse me?
Mhm.
Yes, all right. We have here the 2051 juvenile probation.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and they have a social security group per the officer,
We don't
workman
really
comp.
we don't really have a say-so. I'll make a motion.
Okay,
Second.
Ron, Stan, discussion. Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. And that 2101 has 0 in it. We won't discuss it.
Motion.
Motion. Second.
We don't need a motion because it's 0. Okay, 2102.
I put it in there to show that it was budgeted for last year, but not this year.
2102, adult administrative fee, location 0334. Any discussion? You see all of that? Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Stephanie, do we have a second? Diane? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Here we have 4300 court-ordered testing. Now, is this person a new person or?
No, that's me.
Okay,
I'm one of the two, so
Okay.
I was not coming out of this fund before. Part of my salaries now is coming out of this fund,
all right.
and one other.
No salary came out of it.
No
Yeah,
salaries were coming out of
that's
this,
true.
so we're putting ones into
Yeah.
it now.
Okay, we're putting 2 people into it.
So actually,
Partial?
three, sorry, three.
3 partial
Mhm.
or percentage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we have going to 32395, it was 25, and then for 26, $2,000. Court order testing, we had a coming out of there for 25 and 26. Training, rewards and incentives, contractual services, miscellaneous, and we come down to a total of $128,359 out of that account,
Okay, motion.
correct? And Diane has moved. Do we have a second? Stan? Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Now we're looking at 9105, Juvenile Substance Abuse Fund.
Make a motion. There's
No
nothing we-
changes?
Nothing we can really do.
Ron has moved. Who's a second?
I'll second.
Diane has seconded. Second the motion. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. We have
This is a grant.
9127.
I'll make a motion.
This is changing and so anyway.
yeah, this is our grant for
Grant.
Grant.
next year for the second half of this grant cycle.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Yep, Ron did.
Ron did.
Ron, do I have a
I'll
second?
second.
David? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. Now we have 9129. It's Drug Awareness Coalition
Grant?
grant.
Motion.
Second.
Stan has moved. Ron has excuse me, the motion. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We have 9130 State Probation. This is a grant, and we've changed to have accounts taken for 26. Do I have a motion? Or
Motion.
motion, Stephanie, any second?
Second.
Diane? Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. We have the Ripley County School rat cats. Is that,
RCAT, Ripon County,
RCAT.
yep, alternative suspension.
thank you.
Motion.
We have a motion made by Ron. Do we have a second?
Second.
Stephanie? Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We have 9175, this is a grant.
There's nothing there.
Oh, good, okay. Thank you for showing us what, 25. And then we have probation B, nothing there. We have 9183, community corrections. And this has been updated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Diane? Second?
Second.
Dan? Any discussion?
Stan or Stephanie?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We have account number 9194, Community Corrections B,
Motion.
and Ron has moved. Do we have a second?
Second.
Stephanie? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We have a 9202 Indiana Juvenile Behavior Grant, and we have zeros there, so we will take no action.
We hope to get that. We'll find out soon.
Thank you, sir. I hope you, thank you very, very much for coming.
Thanks for your dedication.
Yeah. I know it's tail end, so I don't want to keep you here any longer, but I want to tell you, this council and supportive staff are making a decision to implement the longevity. As I understand, I haven't been here all week, but that's what I've been told, and I actually watched an excellent viewing on the YouTube. That reinforces the fact that I can continue, and office head staff or leaders can continue reinforcing the pride of folks working for Ripley County in our community, the retention, our appeal and marketing for future, and really, I think a lot of folks have a lot of initiatives and efforts and things that we're doing, but our most valuable resources are the staff, are the employees, and you reinforcing that fact is really going to send the message that I think we're going to see as kind of investment in keeping good folks and in kind of incentivizing those folks to stay. So thank you very much on behalf of my department.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And we calculated the number of years, not hours, days, months, or anything, of years. It was over 1,200 years of experience. I think that
Yeah.
speaks very highly of the county.
Yeah, I'll have 30 the first in February, so
Great.
there's probably not a lot of us in that range, but there's
Yeah.
probably some. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do they think?
I have one thing. I'm Mikey Reilly, bookkeeper for the department. And I just want you guys to see what kind of work goes into salaries for our department. This is a spreadsheet that I put together. And I had to change this whole spreadsheet yesterday. I spent all day changing this whole spreadsheet because you guys changed everything at the last minute. So I want you to see what kind of work goes into changing things at the last minute. So if there's any way you can not do this again, that would be appreciated.
Thank you
very
Work
much.
For everyone.
I voted,
Thank
I
you.
voted no.
Thank you very, very much. We appreciate everything we do, and we hear nothing but high praises on how you are able to make sure the grants are all correct and your attention to detail. It's very, very much appreciated, and that's shared
And to go along
by
with
your-
that, applying for the grants that save the citizens of Ripley County money. Yes.
Yep, so,
Yeah.
so we have another grant percolating. I'll find out, I'll be here in a month, hopefully, to get the report for one that we're waiting to find out if we got from the Indiana Sports Services, so I'll know in the next 30 days, so. But thank you very much, and I know Mikey is kind of sharing some of her workload, but the benefit of the things that she and others have put it into making this a successful fiscal year, I think is going to pay dividends going forward, so.
And it takes a team.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes everybody, and it's very, very much appreciated. So thank you. I know that was a lot of work for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy your day. So we finished with the highway. We're going to go back to our commissioners. We'll continue on. Council, I have that our next one is at the bottom of mine. It says page 47, Cume Cap 1138, location 0274. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. We had a change.
The commissioners are at the bottom, the building repairs and the machinery with the asterisks beside it. The top is the technology director.
All right.
So what page are you on, or what fund?
Fund number
1138.
1138, Cume Cap.
Bottom page is 47.
So what you all have?
Yeah, but I don't see anything. You said something about technology director, where's that at?
That's
That's
tech,
It's coordinator.
Coordinator
coordinator.
Coordinator.
14900, a tech coordinator.
At the very top.
It's third one down.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Looking, and Social Security group insurance, I noticed there's a $10,000 increase.
in Social Security?
No, in the
Tech coordinator.
14900
Yeah.
tech coordinator, $10,000 increase.
One of the things with that is, Usually-
I just said this, though, the commissioners are, I mean, like, you could talk about this, but that budget is under the technology tab.
Oh,
Because that is her budget, like I mean, not hers, I mean, it comes out of the Q cap, but, and the commissioners are her boss, but the two that belong to the commissioners are the bottom two with the asterisks.
okay, so
All
that's
right.
what we're working on, all right.
Okay, but we wouldn't be able to pass this
You can.
and omit
Like,
hers, or what do you
omit
want?
the top, and it's only 150,000 for the commissioners.
How, council, what do we want to do? This 36,104 and 43,100, building repair and machinery equipment. The total is 150,000. Do you want to pass that part, or what do you want to
That's
do?
what we've always
Yes,
done in
yes.
years past.
And I'll make a
Okay,
motion.
we're going to just pass that part at 150,000. And Stan, you've moved. Do we have a second?
Second.
Stephanie has moved to second the motion. Any discussion? At 100,000 and 50,000 is the same as what was requested in 25. Hearing no discussion, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes 6-0. Now I'm going to pull this out so that,
There's another copy of
There's
it
another
in technology.
Technology.
oh, okay, so I won't need to pull that out. Now, let's go to 7303 Riverboat, Belterra, location 0216.
motion.
Ron has moved. Do we have a second? Stan, was you going to second that?
Sure.
Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0.
And as you can see on that building repairs, money didn't get used in 2024. Just as an example, just because the money's there in our budget, it doesn't mean we spend it.
Thank you. Fund number 1146, drug-free, 0276, drug-free community, 40,000. Now that's the same as it was in 25. This money is in here because of part of the collection of different traffic, different tickets and things. This money's secured, correct, Amy? The source.
It's a grant.
Well, it's not really a grant. It's,
They use it as a.
Grants
they
awarded
use it
for-
as a grant to pay it out.
Most of it is for the schools and the processes.
But that money's collected from tickets. And
Yeah, it's collected in the clerk's office.
in the clerk's office when you have a ticket. All right, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
David, do I have a second?
A second.
Ron, at the same time.
Okay, that's
Any
fine.
discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. Now we have elected officials training, 1217, location 000 miscellaneous. No changes, mileage and meetings.
I'll make a motion.
Stan has moved. Do we have a second?
A second.
Diane? Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0.
Amy, what's the cash balance on that account? We need to get to the training to burn this money up. Like put it in there and I think it's like $30,000. Yeah, and we're only using $349 a year.
47,527.
All right. Thank you. Yes, we need to be respectful of that and take advantage of training. Fund number 5359, Sheriff Retirement, location 0244, 20,000, 20,000 were required. Any discussion? I need a motion. We don't have a motion?
Come on, I'll make a motion.
Stan?
Yeah.
I'll second.
Ron? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. I have a next account, 9112, the endowment fund, 0611 endowment fund, the showmobile stage, a profit, it's just $1 and
It's just to keep
fairgrounds,
them
and so
counted.
No show.
we're keeping that there for, keep open an account number. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
David and Diane has seconded the motion. Any discussion? Hearing none, proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. 6-0. Thank you
So,
very much.
Back with what Mark said, if we could go back a couple pages to the Fund 1217, location quad zeros. If we have $47,000 in there, why should we put another $4,250 in it? Well, I don't know who made that.
I
Stan
did.
made that and Diane seconded.
I'd like to take that down to zero, because if we just keep putting money in it, it's not being used.
You mean for the elected officials training fund?
Yeah.
We use it.
I use it. I've used it.
Yeah, but,
Appropriating money, that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
yeah, it should be more, and it's funded through, the state legislature put that in because they wanted the more elected officials to take training, so it's funded through some sort of fees. So even if you made it zero, Ron, that money's just gonna sit there and grow, grow, and grow. You can't use it for anything else. Cannot be used for anything other than
Oh,
elected
okay,
officials
okay,
training.
never mind.
So my statement being said was that if it's coming in and we have to, like, anytime anyone's going to a conference, any elected official, use this fund, not your own.
We should take advantage of opportunities.
I
to grow
didn't
ourselves.
realize it was funded to us by the state. I thought it was something that came out of ours.
It comes from Monica's office.
Thanks, Monica.
Keep doing that.
It comes out of current fees that we charge.
Yes.
Am I correct? We have gone through, commissioners, your entire budget in the highway, and we hit every category.
Are we going to finish up this technology to talk about?
That's what we need to do next, but we've done all of yours, it's
gotta
in
go
this,
Very
correct?
good. Thank you,
County
Council.
General, right?
Now we're gonna go to technology.
I don't think we ever voted on the very first page, did we?
No, is that when you guys, Amy has to go through the social security and,
Because we still got offices that we haven't
Okay.
approved yet, and then I'll have to figure the social security and PERS, because it all comes out of the commissioner's budget.
Gotcha.
So
If
we
you
just
want-
haven't
If
quite
you
done
want to
that
talk
yet.
about that one, you can.
Well, just over lunch, I was looking at the Genesis in particular, and it looked like some of the nonprofits were showing that they have some cushion, it appeared. But Genesis in particular, it looked like they were gonna have like a $39,000 shortfall this year. So I just wanted to retract my statement to, cut their funding request. If everybody else is gonna get funded, well, then I guess you might as well fund theirs, but just a random.
Okay, help me,
Page.
Genesis?
Yeah, page 20 at the bottom.
Okay. Genesis, I guess I'm looking at this wrong. I looked at it, that we discussed it and cut it to 5,000, correct? Is that what?
Yeah, but my vote was a part of cutting it to 5,000. I don't know if I changed it to 10 or 15, if that changes.
Well, our vote was 4 for 5,000. So that would change it to 3 for 5,000. Then 1 for 10,000. So we'll go through the vote again. A 0, a 5,000, a 10,000, and a 15,000. Stan, would you like to start? Which one of those? Stan is at 0, 1. Diane, you want to change yours?
No, well, mine was a 10, and I'll stay there.
10.
Stephanie, 10. David?
I'm going to stick it to 5.
David, 5. Ron?
10.
10. And I'm at 5, so it's 3 at 10, so we'll have it at 10. We'll move that to 10 instead of 5. Is everybody good with that? Okay, now we're going to go to technology. And here at technology, on our bottom, it's page 47, and we have 1138 Cume Cap and location 0274. These values all are dependent on the 14900. That individual in 25, $56,141. 26, $66,141. That's a $10,000 increase for next year. That's pretty much the only, well, we have building repairs and machinery below, but.
We just voted on that.
We've already done that.
We done,
That's in
oh yeah,
Commissioner.
we voted on that. Right here at the top, thoughts, that's a $10,000 increase.
Yeah, and the commissioners actually asked her to put that in, same way they did with Craig. When the last person that was running technology left, her pay was, and I'm just going to say a number because I don't know it off the top of my head, I'm going to say $60,000. When the commissioners brought the new person in to take over her place, they paid her like $10,000 less, this person. Normally, if somebody leaves, a good example, if Lisa leaves treasurer and somebody comes in, they make what she was making. If somebody leaves their office job, somebody comes in and they're making what they're making. They didn't do that with this job, and she did get a company to help, but she's been shorted on pay for the last 6 years, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And we all know this too. I knew she was on vacation, and I've heard people say, we can't get a hold of Becky. She's on vacation. She gets calls all the time, and I hear people complain, oh, we can't get a hold of her. That's because she's on the go a lot too. So again, just like I was for Craig yesterday, I know you say 3%, but we've went away from it on other jobs. If we want to keep people happy, we need to pay the people that have the larger responsibility. I'm not saying people don't have large responsibilities, but if something went down in here today without her, we're not running.
Now, I believe we have a backup system that also takes questions for our IT department. She's just not she's very, very important, but we also have a backup
You have a backup, but if something's
that
going,
answer questions and things.
right, but if something's happening right on the spot, they can't be here. She can only do so many things at a time.
I understand.
They are here, we get most of our support from Public
For Toltec. And with my previous experience, when I needed IT support, it was at West Lafayette. It wasn't here in Versailles, Indiana. Did it all over phone and they corrected
What do you mean?
for IT support.
Through the county?
No,
Oh,
in my previous
oh,
job.
Okay,
Kelly
okay.
left here in 2019 and she made $53,700.
And managed Becky.
Yes, she was a supervisor of that
I think
department.
is what we are asking, I think we put the request in, I know Jeff, Ron, and the same thing was for Craig, okay? We asked for increases, we threw $10,000 on it, hoping that you guys would be somewhat negotiable. I know people disagree with it because of whatever reason, but we just went through a huge project over at the courthouse. To where Craig's calling us on a Saturday to come over here and look at stuff going on in a construction project. The guy had to extend his comp time bank because of how many hours he put over there, the transition. So that's the reason why we requested increases for Becky and Craig, okay? That we see the work that goes on, and if you saw on a day-to-day the amount of work, and I can't speak on behalf of other offices, I can only speak on behalf of the people that work for us. And it was these two is the reason why we had, because they went above and beyond. So I don't know if it has to be 10,000, but I wish you guys would consider something as an up chair, as a bonus. Pathways for Success might not be making any revenue, but they also gave their employees an incentive of $2,900. I think we should give our employees over there a portion of that money that were over here on weekends and Saturdays and Sundays dealing with contractors. And there's things from a commissioner standpoint that we see that doesn't happen, like the move. When things got moved, all the computers, everything had to be moved from building and back. I didn't ask them to do it. Guess what? Craig and Becky knew what their job was and they did it. So that's where I'm coming at, from having good employees that are doing the right things. So I would strongly consider, with this being said, that they get something additional. I
Okay,
don't know
thank
what.
you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Good video.
All right, we'll look, 3% has been the guideline for staff. Do you want to do a little vote here, or how do you want to handle this? Stan, you want to share? 3% or 5%?
I'm at 3%.
Do we need to
Okay.
change everybody back to 3% that we've already changed higher?
Let's go through
Let's
this.
see what I'm saying. We're flip-flopping. One
right.
department, 3%, the next department, let's give them extra.
Diane,
So
3% or 10,000 or another value?
I can't go with 10,000. I know Becky does an awful lot, but, we've set a precedent, and I think we need to stick to it. If there's something else that we can do at some point, as far as what they did at the courthouse, that was at that point, how do I say that? that was what they were doing then, and we're not going to keep paying it every year. I thank you for what was at the courthouse. And I don't mean to be, and I mean, they do work very hard.
Am I understanding, are you saying 3%?
I'm saying that since we've established that, I think we need to stick with it as much as
We haven't stuck with it from the go.
as much as I hate to do that.
Yes.
May I ask something, Sean, you mentioned that the company, and I'm sorry, I don't have the name of it. Total Tech, they're here, or do they have an office?
We call them, it's not just me, you can ask any of them.
But when you said they're here, are they just here often, or do they have an office here, or do they?
They don't have an office here, but they're here quick.
Okay,
I mean, Becky's had a $12,353 raise in the last 4 years.
yes, she did get which was much deserved at that point.
I'm not saying that it's not, I'm just.
Well, no, I'm not saying that you weren't, and I agree she did, but she did get a raise that she needed because
Giving you an answer.
she got dumped on a lot after Kelly left. Without an assistant, and it was very warranted, I think, that she got that, but at this point, I can't see another 10,000 on top of this, and as much as,
So can somebody explain to me, what are the, how is what she does different than like Total Tech? Or like,
Yes,
what's the delineation there?
I will explain that, and I might do my very best.
So project management is 99% of what she does, okay? When I say project management, all your assets that come in go through Becky's office. So, and it's keeping track of the technology and things like that. So outside of just fixing computers, when we backed the position, these guys weren't here and the other commissioners weren't here. I've been here long enough to where I'm the one that, when Kelly left, we're the ones that brought in, it wasn't Total Tech, it was another company. The idea is if you're having an issue with your computer, call her. If not, call Total Tech. They'll walk you through it because they have remote access to everything. Is what Becky's doing is negotiating, making sure like the cameras are being set up, making sure that everybody has access, maintaining the network, that type of stuff. But a lot of it has to do with like the hands-on, day-to-day project stuff that goes on around here. She's supposed to help. I mean, I get complaints that she's not, but every time I follow up on it, she gives me what she's in the middle of or what she's doing.
Or I'll walk up there and I can't get an email on my cell phone. I can walk up there and she'll go, and she's got it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of it's the asset management stuff that goes on. She's in charge of all that. And like I said, I mean, the biggest thing is the courthouse project. Every computer needed to be moved, everything needed to be updated. Whenever anyone needs anything from a technology standpoint, it's supposed to go through her to make sure she's getting the bids, the pricing, the quotes. So, I mean,
Another example is Windows 10 is ending. Every computer has to be changed.
yeah, so there's a lot other than just she's not at her desk, she's not an IT support person. That's not her only job. So if you want her to sit at her desk all day and answer questions, we got to go hire someone else that's going to make sure that they get Total Tech to fix the computers or make sure this stuff works. It's all that, so.
Have you seen a surrounding county tech pay? I mean, for that position? I'm just.
You don't want to look. The book's right here. If you have this blue book, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's in the $100,000. And if anyone knows anybody in IT, it's $100,000 to get somebody in the door. And the reason why, and this is no knock to Becky, the reason why she was moved down a little bit in the salary is because of certifications and things like that. But she knows what she's doing without the certification. I respect that. But I think at some point, someone deserves a bump. If you know you're getting someone for half as much as what the open market is, sometimes you need to give them a little something to stay here. So that's my argument. But
Thank you, Mark. Stephanie?
I'm a no right now, because I feel like in my experience over the past few days, there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, and I think, it seems like we've got kind of these one-off situations with some different employees, but then we have another whole group of employees that we haven't dealt with, and So I'm a no for right now, but not,
Help me. So do you feel 10,000 or 3%, or just share with me what you feel?
I mean, well, obviously the 3%, I'm no on 10,000. I am open to something less than that, but with the caveat that we have to address this for everybody.
Okay. David?
I know 3% is what we're doing, okay? And that's really what we need to stick with. On the other side, I do honestly feel, definitely listen to the commissioners, that we do have a few positions that they were just probably hired in short. I mean, and the raises have never been able to ever catch up to them.
So share with me.
I
Are we gonna
know
mark you for
one of the
3%
commissioners
or-
said it's almost like maybe we need to work on maybe like it might be a 3-year building thing or something to get their wage back up to maybe where they should be.
How should I mark you here?
I mean, I definitely want to be fair. I mean, 3% is being fair with everybody else here.
So
But
that-
if you're in if your job, the pay is really close to where it should be, it's not fair to this person. So, I mean, you look at, wow, we want to be fair with everybody for sure. But somebody here sounds like it's not being fair to them if they were just hired in a little short and cannot catch up to the wage they
So share with me,
deserve.
are you at 3% or 10,000?
Oh, I'm not at 10,000.
So do I put a
But
under 3%?
But I'm just going to throw something out there. You know, maybe if you done, I don't know, if you done like 6% would be like 59,510 over that. And I'm not saying that yes, but I'm just trying to think outside of the box.
I understand. Are you wanting another category, but we put 6% and I mark you at a 6%, or I'm gonna mark you at a 3% or $10,000? One of those. Share with me.
But I would never do this without going back and looking at Craig and you know, a few here that the commissioners
Well, you're gonna have to look at
have
everybody.
talked about.
So
If
So
not,
Cheryl-
I mean, if that's gonna happen, we're gonna stick with 3. If we can't look at Craig and a couple of the commissioners that have talked about, I'm a 3%. I'm a 3%.
okay, I'm putting you down. Ron?
$10,000, it's worth it. She's been short paid. I'm not going to worry about the jealousy that's going on. They're going to make more than me, or they make this much. There's too much of that worry that goes on in this county. And it's our responsibility. We say we want to make our employees happy. I don't think we're making them all happy. Some are really happy. And yeah, I'm at the 10,000.
Okay, thank you. So we look at 3%, and myself, 3%. We respect what she does. Very, very appreciative. Also, though, of what we've done over the past 3 days. It's been 3%. We didn't even discuss it. So it looks like that we're going to put her value at 3%.
I'd like to make another comment.
Yes, sir.
Everybody hasn't been at 3%.
You're right.
So never mind.
All right.
Everybody hasn't been 3%. We got to quit saying we're sticking to 3%. We have not stuck to 3%.
Because it's like, that is not the way it's been.
but I also think there's context. I mean, I appreciate what Amy said, like, you know, no disrespect to this particular person or position that we're talking about, but if that position has received, what do you say, $12,000 over 4 years? I mean, that, to me, that's a big deal.
Hasn't about everybody
Council
though?
salaries almost gone up 70% in the last 3 years, if you want to put that in perspective.
We've taken a half of what we said for the other staff. And then also I did the study of everyone in the state of Indiana, and we were $3,000 less than the state average. I shared those values at the June meeting with council. All right, so if I'm clear, okay, the position, Social Security group, all of that's figured. Amy, do you have some values for us?
If we're doing 3%, 44.24, then 23,316 remains 57,826, and 64,77. Longevity is 2550, which is a total of 94,726.
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, Amy.
94,726. Sorry, I haven't met mine off because I can't quit calling.
Council, I need a motion.
So moved.
Stan has moved, I need a second. I need a second to the motion.
I'll second it.
David has moved to second the motion. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. Now, we're just voting on the top part because the building repairs, machinery, and equipment has already been voted on. All right, we've had a motion been properly made and second. All in favor, raise your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those opposed, same sign. 5 to 1. All right.
Council, I am leaving for the day. I want to thank you guys for what you do. I've done it for 6 years of sitting here for the 3 or 4 days. And you guys can all hopefully take a big, deep breath and say you guys accomplished this project. So I want to say that before I left, that I respect what you guys do. If you guys need anything from me, please call me.
Did you eat that whole sandwich is what I want to know.
Actually, I got to go home and take a nap. I ate so much for lunch. Have a good one.
And we look forward to seeing you Saturday at 10 a.m. in the
Yes.
courthouse.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, we have
What's his
a
number?
tourism.
No.
No, we're still in technology.
Oh, we had a page on there? Oh,
I didn't.
yeah, stuck together, good.
I didn't
All right,
get it.
now we're gonna go to 1001,
was.
County General, 0053, Technology. We have 25300, Office Supplies, an increase of $300. Postage, and this is all postage for the entire courthouse, correct?
Courthouse and annex.
And yes, courthouse and annex, $5,000. It's a metered system, and we pay for that system. Tax bills, postage and things goes through that. 25600, an increase of $5,000. Postage gone up. And we also have then the next one, copier, no change. We have a increase of software upgrade from $4,258. The request is for $27,026. Computer maintenance, the same, 32,302. Zero increase, $2,700. No change in fuel mileage. A increase in cabling, that's 36,105. Increase of $900 to $1,500. Consult low, no request is made for 26. we have computer support, 37204. 35,000 is requested for 26, that's $5,000 increase. The postage lease machine, we have to pay to use that machine, is 37807, $10,000 request for that. It's $273, it's $76 more. Internet fee, that's 38500. For 25, it was $20,500, 26,000 for 26. We have 43400 computers and printers, an increase of $10,000, $82,500. Equipment, no change, $40,895, that's 49000. There's no changes, so the total for 26 is $294,045. That's less $55,000.
That's because that $55,000 went into my auditor budget.
Okay.
That 86,000 went into my budget. So it's really not much.
Okay.
Well, in this request from this category, is that a good way to phrase it? Do I have a motion? Ron has moved. Do I have a second? David is second. Do we have discussion?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I was just looking at the postage,
Mm-hmm,
and postage went up 5,000.
mm-hmm.
In '24, and again, I guess it's because I worked in elections for so long that this caught my eye. Postage has gone up, and '24 was an election year.
Mm-hmm.
'25 was not, and it went up. Now, $5,000 isn't a lot, but '26 is another election year. So there's going to be, is that going to be enough? Is that
What have you-
It may not be.
What have you used this year? What's in that account?
Well, it's an election year, so it's going to be used more often. correct?
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
That's
So
what-
is
yeah.
5,000 enough?
She's pretty sharp with her budget, so,
So-
and if it's not,
And
then
since
it'll go to
postage went up and
commissioners.
everything.
Help me, is postage now 77 cents?
It's a lot.
First class?
It's a lot. I think it's going up again,
It's
too.
one of the, yeah, I mean, it's, and back in '24, it may have been at
Because what
50 or
happens is
60.
with this postage is we pay it in bulk. That goes on the machine and then we use it as we go. Like, as it more needs to be added to the machine, we use it as we go. So that's what, I mean, it doesn't get used if we don't need it.
You don't use it.
But we have used 35,000 so far this year.
And sending out information about the election, but what will stay the same, our tax, that's probably a pretty big chunk of it, our tax packets or what you owe in taxes, that'll probably be about the same number of, that was sent out this year for taxes, part of it. I mean, most of the offices, I'm sure, have some type of postage, some more than others. More, more.
But what you're saying, Amy, is that, okay, so half, well, a little more than half of the budget has been used already this year on a non-election year. But, so
I mean,
if,
a lot of times there's money left over on the machine at the end of the year. I mean, we don't always use this full amount. Like, there's just sometimes, I mean, there are a lot of times there's money left over on the machine.
so if there is, it'll roll over, and if it isn't, we'll be billed?
I mean, that, we'll have to do an additional.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
I mean, postage goes up every day too, so you just kind of like, gotta play it by ear. I mean, by sight, because, I
okay,
mean, at this point, Lisa may have, the state may tell her she's gotta send out an extra form to 23,000 people. I
Right.
mean, we don't know that, but the state could change it, they did us. I mean,
Well, I could see how that postage could get expensive. when you
All
think
right.
about it.
Ron has moved, David has seconded, and we're keeping those values the same? All in favor? Any discussion? We've had our discussion. Any other discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Now, we finished that.
I have just a general technology question. I don't know how long, you all have had the system that you have, but I was just curious if, I'm just familiar with this from my past experience, like, do you ever have another company come in and like check or audit or anything, just as kind of like a checks and balance to make sure security and like kind of all that stuff is on par where it needs to be?
For what aspect? So where-
Technology.
For technology?
Does she have a contract with the company?
Right, yeah. Like we had in my previous experience, we had an IT company that we worked with routinely, like what you're describing this company does. But every so often, we would have another company come in, sort of as a neutral outside thing to kind of like audit, check it, like
Test it.
hacking, test it, kind of type thing.
so
just
they're
to-
both new, but we had before, not last year, but the year before, we had a company called was it Mal? Midwest Data.
Midwest.
Midwest Data. So they were here, and then we switched to Total Tech, so we've only had Total Tech for, this is the second year. So yes, in a way, we have. But
We're-
since
we're
Total
relying
Tech's
on our-
been here,
we're relying
no.
on
Doesn't,
make sure
I'm
we're
asking,
up
I
to speed.
think,
So
doesn't
why
she
not?
have a
So you're
company
asking
that
if we
does
audit her?
the security?
Well, potentially, or like have someone, another company or someone like come in and just, check. I heard about some things when I was at a conference talking about like how, hackers and all that kind of stuff sometimes are targeting counties and small towns and stuff like that. And so I just wondered if there was, any checks and balances there.
I can't really answer that. I do know that there's some outside people that do like the fraud emails that monitors that. I mean, she does use some resources for that, but I don't know if there's an all-encompassing audit that goes over the technology department. So we can ask those questions.
Just curious. And then I also wondered, like, when it comes to like people that you work with, do you ever so often just put it out to bid, like every 3 years, to see, I don't know, like using this particular company just as an example, like, do you ever like every so often like allow other companies to come in and like bid or give an estimate, or is it just pretty much?
That's how Total Tech won. the
Okay.
bid,
Yeah,
because it was a bid.
got it. Thank you.
So that's covered under the contractual services. So that-
And I wasn't trying to butt in on, I just knew you two weren't here, so I didn't.
But yeah, it will go out to bid. All that stuff goes out to bid.
Okay, I just didn't know how that worked.
All right.
But Ron was asking a question to at me, so I just want to.
Yeah, does she have a company that does like the cybersecurity?
I mean, we have cybersecurity insurance, but, I mean, I don't know that she has a company that does it.
Okay, that's, I was.
I can't answer that 100%, I don't know.
Okay.
And I think our commissioners will follow up and look into that.
Yes.
Next, let's do the tourism,
Motion?
and it's 7304. It's a tax, it's collected, 0293. Stan has moved,
Second.
and Ron is second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Moving on to treasurer, and we'll change those 2500s to 3%.
So 57,211, 43,464, 43,464. We got longevity, Lisa 25 years, Katie 13 years, Suzanne 25 years. So that totals 9450.
Suzanne, that's not down there.
I know, but when we looked at it, like, at least she has a different breakdown. She's been here actually like 30-some years.
Yeah, but she was part-time, she worked full-time, because her benefits started over.
They had to get perf. How many years did she get perf, or they get perf?
What do you have on yours for?
Seniority date is 95, hers is 2004.
Oh, okay.
So we go from two-
Seniority date.
So we go by her 2004,
Yeah, I
correct?
think, I'm not sure which date I went off of then.
So is it 21? 25, 13, and
Yeah.
21, is that right?
Yeah. 'Cause see, when I
So it's
look in
59?
here- When I look in here, her
22.
seniority dates are all 95. Every one of them.
It'll be 22 next year.
Oh, 22,
22 years next year.
okay. So that's 60.
Well, I mean, I get that, but we
Yeah.
haven't done that on any of the others. We went off seniority date. That's why they have to double check them all.
So that's 9,000 instead of
That is
9450.
correct. What?
Can you give us the longevity again? please?
9,000? $155, $139.
Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Stan, do I have a second?
Second.
Diane, any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your left hand. Those opposed, same sign. We're 6-0, correct? Everybody? Is that right? Okay, that was the treasurer. And veterans. County General, 1001, Service Officer, 0054. 3%, what's the value?
32,
No, that's what it is.
Sorry. 632. And 26,330.
All right. Office supplies, no change, no change. Auto insurance, an increase. The rest of the categories, no change.
So the
So-
total is 56,962.
Do we have longevity?
No, neither one of them are really full-time or elected.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Motion.
We have a motion made by Ron. Do we have a second? Stan, are you going to second? Or-
Sure.
Stan, second. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Now, all right.
Do we need to vote on John Erdl? Do we need to do anything with his contract?
We actually have 2 left to go.
I just didn't know.
He's
We have
contractual.
4, my bad.
Okay, help me, Amy, which one are we going to do first?
Second, let me get caught up there.
Oh, we did, yeah. Commissioners, gotta go back there yet.
So we've got the RCRC,
Okay, let's do it right now.
What is it?
RCRC. Account number 4911, location 000, Ripley County redevelopment. Board members,
We're just the keeper of their money.
so we have no choice with that.
Motion.
Ron, a second. Stan? Discussion? We just keep their money? No discussion, we'll vote. Raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. David, was you voting yes? Approved.
Stephanie, just so you know, this is their own fund. We just have to approve it. We don't have a say-so what they use it for.
All right, the next one, Amy, who else?
Superior Court.
Superior Court, we'll need to refigure those 3%.
59,288, 53,240, 52,925, and then longevity, which we will double check all these longevities. Danielle's gonna run a report
Okay,
just to make sure. Thanks for correcting this, Lisa. Have longevity, Beth of 21, Anita 11, and Tammy of 14, 6,900. So a total of 178,914 from the top.
and we look down there, they have not changed from 25 for the 26. And our total, grand total,
Just a question on the interpreter. Is that something new?
Yeah.
It isn't new,
Okay.
but I forget how he actually explained it to me. They have so many more now. They were paying it out of, I think, office supply, probably somewhere they shouldn't have been paying it out of. Probably.
Okay.
But there's a ton, he said, like their workload has gotten like tripled with people that do not speak English.
Okay. Interesting.
and our total is?
305,219.
Do I have a motion?
Motion.
That was Stephanie.
A second.
Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. All right, we haven't done the surveyor, have we? Surveyor, 3%. And then we also have longevity.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep up on 3 different things. It's going to be 27,376, 43,464, 43,464, and then the longevity is 7,500. Between her and Jeff, it's 50 years.
There was an increase in office supplies to 1,000, and then an increase for meeting of $250. Our totals,
Is 127,809.
do I have a motion? David, do I have a second? Ron, are you going to
Yeah, I'll second.
Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0.
And the last one we have, other than the commissioners, is the prosecutor.
And then the next page,
We just had one page for the surveyor. No, I'm
no,
sorry.
surveyor has multiple pages.
Surveyor has another page,
I'll make a motion on this next one.
1180.
Oh, yeah, surveyor does have one.
The plat books.
Motion.
And Ron moves, and we're getting a new plat book. Should be ready in a couple months.
I think it's ready
We
now.
already have it.
Oh, okay, I proofed it, and
We
good.
already have it.
And the copies of it ready to sell?
Yeah, they're in the office.
Good, okay, great. Ron, you've moved?
Yeah.
Who's
Second.
gonna stand? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0.
There's one more,
And,
Per fund.
perpetuation.
oh, well, that's stuck together, all right. A couple of changes, this is 1202. And it's an increase there in the supplies and materials, signs same. $207 for auto insurance, 31300. GPS and CAD maintenance, $4,000.
Motion.
Ron's moved. Do I have a second?
A second.
Diane? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Finished with the surveyor. Do we have any others?
Prosecutor.
Prosecutor. We have the prosecuting attorney. This is County General 1001, location 0012. Now, the prosecutor is paid by the state of Indiana. We pay just a small portion. And then deputy, how many of these are determined by the state of Indiana, Amy?
None of the ones that we pay, except for the prosecutor, is $5,000.
So these are all county paid?
Yep.
All right,
Well, never mind.
so we'll make sure those are 3%
Go ahead.
increase? Ron, did you have a,
I'll wait till you ask for questions.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
the Superior Court case manager? Now, did we change that person, or what's going on there?
Is that,
What do you mean?
Well, we got a 0 in 26.
is that where Superior Court case manager, he moved that to the investigator?
No, he moved that to a contractual service.
Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, this Superior Court case manager? Okay. So we look down through here. We got our totals, the bad checks, supplies, no increase. And then he, contractual services, the 37800 is where the Superior Court case manager went to.
No, we went to 37805,
Oh, okay.
right?
Is that,
No,
Yes.
yes.
okay. What position went to 37800?
That's Tracy Rolfing.
That's still a position.
It's still
That's been there.
contractual service.
That's been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been in that position for
1 year.
1 year? Not been a
1
couple
year.
years?
No.
Okay. Because he went from the state police to this.
Well, he went state police to Batesville Council and then to this,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Are you waiting on me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, I didn't. 26,298. Uh, 43,819. 56, 516, 0. 10,254. It's the same. 15,012. And then the same. And longevity will be 2,400, which is a total of 184,622.
I have a question on that 37,805, Amy. How was that 48,780 arrived at? How did we arrive at that?
It was something Rick turned in.
Well, the reason I'm asking, because if it was moved, it's too much.
It was moved from there to there. I can go pull the contract.
So if it was 46,388 last year, it should be 3%, correct?
I would assume.
Okay.
Now, did you figure
Anybody else?
that?
Huh?
Did you figure that?
No, I did not
3%?
figure that, because I didn't know if that's the way it should be.
Okay,
I-
maybe she'll figure it. Amy will figure it.
$47,780.
So it's $1,000 increase. But he's put it under contractual services. And
So if it's under contractual services, we don't necessarily
We
give a
don't
raise.
pay Social Security, we don't pay PERF, we don't pay insurance, we don't pay nothing for them.
Okay,
Right, so we wouldn't even do a raise.
Sorry, so we leave it then? Leave it at the 4870?
That is not my decision.
Well, it's the judge, and the judge has the ability.
It is the prosecutor.
Oh, I'm wrong. Well, the judge has the ability, the prosecutor, I don't think has that ability to determine the values we put.
I just heard you say moved from up there to down there. I just wanted to make
No,
sure
yeah, I know.
everything was
I
in
just-
line.
Yeah.
But we will be saving.
A lot of times when you do a contractual service like this, it's a big benefit to the county. We don't have to pay anything. We don't have to pay PERF, longevity, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
So it's cheaper to have them
Okay.
pay them a little bit more
Then,
than to have them
487880
as a county
is then.
employee.
Do
because we're not,
contractual people get longevity?
no.
Anybody that's under contract, no.
No benefit.
So we're not paying social security, we're not paying PERF, and,
They're 1099.
so all those things. So it's probably about a $2,500 savings.
It's a $2,392 increase in pay.
Okay.
But it could save $35,000 in insurance.
I don't take the insurance, but I don't get a bigger paycheck.
No, I'm just
I know.
saying, that's what it could. It's contractual.
They have family and that package. All right, Amy, do you have totals for us?
Are we leaving it the same, I guess?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
272,516.
Do I have a motion?
Move.
Ron, do I have a second? Do I have a second? David? Discussion?
I just wanted to bring up the very top where it's line item 12200, the prosecuting attorney, where it's $5,000, just so everybody that's newer understands. Years ago, the judges and the prosecutor, when they came in, they got a $5,000 a year for signing on. When the new judges came in, which is Judge Sharp and Judge King, council eliminated that $5,000. The prosecutor still receives that $5,000 because it was set up for him Now, if he would ever leave, it was set up, the new prosecutor would not get that 5,000, just for future reference.
So the judges only eliminated it for themselves? Is that?
Council eliminated it.
Council eliminated it.
Yeah, that's county money there. So we don't want it, we can, but we don't want to take it away because that was a deal that was made when he became prosecutor. I think a lot of you knew that, but I just wanted to, anyway.
Ron's moved, David seconded. Discussion? Thank you for sharing. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. Moving over to 1001, County General, 0019, Child Support. Do you have our values, Amy?
No, I don't, not on this
Okay.
one. You're gonna
Not
have to bear
hurrying.
with me.
And you look down below, office supplies, training, those all remain the same.
$91.50 is gonna be your longevity. 90 with 25, Marcia with 25, and Tara with 11.
Did you say 81 or 91? I'm sorry.
91.
91, okay.
So 41,823. Get there, give me just a second. And then 46,464, 61,93, 48,217, 11,617 stays the same, 17,007 and stays the same. And then the longevity is 238,17.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Bottom line?
I'm just
Oh, wait a minute.
curious.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
Is
230,
that top or
18.
bottom line? That number you just gave?
238,17 is the top.
Oh, and top, oh.
I was just curious, am I missing something? How did it go? Oh, it's because of longevity added in there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, got you.
yeah, they have a lot of years.
Do.
So that'd make the bottom 249, 117?
241,917, yeah.
Is that what you got, Stan? 241?
Yeah.
All right, do I have a motion to approve 0019 child support?
Yeah.
Stan?
So moved.
Do I have a second? Ron? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. We're going to stop grant prosecutor 0080.
Motion.
Oh, wait a minute, she's probably going to figure the 3%.
21, 24. And then 1540.
Longevity.
I'm getting there. 2250 for perf. And no longevity comes out of the county general. So it's going to be a total of 23,947. And a bottom total of 27,125.
Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Ron?
Second.
Stan? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. 6-0. Now we're at pretrial division, 0047.
She had it backwards. So 9438, and then 2857, 941, 1378. She had them way wrong to begin with, I'm not sure. $14,630, 7 silence. And the bottom number of 72,730.
Okay. Do I have a motion? Do I have a motion?
I'll move.
Ron, do I have a second?
Second.
Stephanie? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. Then we're going to 0543, Victims Assistant Grant.
Tim? So longevity is gonna be 1,500. And then starting at the top, it's going to be 8213, 59,565, 47,791, no change. 12,024, no change. $163,708. And a bottom total of $168,663.
168, what was the last part?
$168,663.
Thanks.
Do I have a motion to approve?
A motion.
Diane? Do I
I'll
have a
I'll
second?
second.
David? I understand correctly. Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. We're going to the stop grant. That's 812416,588.
I'm just asking, because I've noticed these last two are grants, are they already in? Can you tweak them or mess with them? I guess you can.
You just gotta let them know, so they can redo them. 60067. Then 4596 and 6728. Let me make sure you get that name. Terrible thing. Yeah, it's in county general. Which is a total of 71,437. And a grand total of 74,437.
Motion?
Yes.
Stan? Second? Second?
I'll second.
Ron? Discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign, 6-0. And I believe that has completed the prosecutor's request on budget. Now we have all departments done except the commissioners.
Just let me double check my figures first, please.
Sure, we're in no hurry.
If I may say something just for a second about, I know that when we came back from lunch, I made a statement about Genesis and what they do.
Yes, ma'am.
If you all are not familiar with what they do, I would really look into their program. I knew this before today, but they offer a ton of camps for kids in our county. Camps that kids otherwise would not have access to, you know? And so it was for the kids that I feel like I wanted to take a look at, you know, what we potentially were giving them. In general, I still have the feeling that I had before, you know, if it was just any nonprofit coming in, I feel like, you know, the $5,000 would maybe be a good place to start, but I have a little confusion as a new person about, you know, like, well, this is what they've always asked for and this is what they always get kind of type of a thing. And so I didn't want, if this is the process that's going to continue, I wanted those camps and those kinds of things to be able to continue for kids in the future. But I still feel like looking at the nonprofit process in the future would be a really good idea for both the council and the commissioners to consider.
And that program, those are STEM programs?
Yes.
Which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and it's really crucial throughout the United States that an emphasis is on STEM activities because the research you reach out, the data is showing there's just a huge discrepancy with our youth in the United States in attaining a workable workforce that we lack the skills. And it's in, I'm not gonna, well, I guess I should say in a fun way, learning in the classroom takes place, but other staff or other youth learn in many different ways, and using a hands-on approach oftentimes is just an opportunity to unlock the key that youth needs to learn in a different way. So, and also it keeps up those learning, camps are usually held in the summer. It also keeps up the youth's desire to learn and having a fun experience with the STEM situation. So their programs are all STEM-based.
I feel like that nonprofit in particular, like there's so many kids in Ripley County that have equal access to like those camps and those services, whereas I feel like some of the other nonprofits, not saying that the work they do isn't important, but it serves a more narrow population or subset, I guess, of our population in the county.
It's sort of a prevention toward the other ones, or a reaction.
Exactly, yeah, and
And I think the way a lot of people pull the numbers, let's give them this.
So where were they somebody said it was a spinoff of one of the other nonprofits, is that correct?
It used to be under
Community
Ripley
Foundation.
County Community Foundation. And then it grew so big that as a 501, the nonprofit, you can only be so big or something, or?
I think what she said the other day was that they had an opportunity, if they broke off from underneath of the Community Foundation, to potentially go after some other grants and things that would be helpful to them that they did not have the opportunity to go after being under the Community Foundation
How
umbrella.
much money did the Ripley County Community Foundation spend on them last year?
It's a great question, I don't know.
So should that be spun off to them as well out of their money they asked for?
We don't know if they cut them off or not. They can still fund them. Yeah, I would imagine they still are. I mean, it just became, it was part of it and funded by them, and I would imagine they're still funded partially by them.
So that it's kind of deceiving them as far as where they're getting the funding. This is not the only place they're getting funding.
Oh, no. None of these places are just here. Yeah, none of them are just here. They're, any place they can get $1, they'll go.
Okay,
Yes.
so, in the commissioner's budget, when I figure their social security and perf, I do give a little bit of a cushion in there, because when we hire and fire, or terminate, or people leave, like things change, salaries change, and it all comes out of here. So instead of having to come back and get a additional appropriation every time that happens, there is a cushion in here that really doesn't get it just doesn't get used if it doesn't get used. I mean, like, it just stays there if it doesn't get used.
Are we under Fund 1001, County General, Location 0018, Commissioners? All right, and our first one, Social Security, what we're gonna do, 12600?
Yes, I think we need to change that to 210,000. And perf to 300,000. That does not give very much cushion, but I'm comfortable with it.
All right. Unemployment staying the same and group insurance staying the same? So that total there,
I'm getting there.
you're good.
So 1271349.
Could you do it again, Amy? I'm sorry.
1271349.
Thank you.
And then we're making the changes at the bottom to the Community Foundation for 110. The Genesis to 10,000. Safe Passage to 25,000. And then the Art House at 0
Yes?
is then the only changes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then that bottom number changes to 941, 678. Which is a total of 22,16,027.
Two two 2216027.
22,16,027, yes.
David stepped away. We'll wait for him to come back because this is a very important vote.
Oh, he's not heard any of it, so.
It's less than last year.
Well, still, he's coming back, isn't he?
Yeah, his stomach's bothering him.
We'll wait a couple of minutes for him.
Okay, did the 100,000 go in there or not?
Yes?
Oh, it was supposed to.
She said 10,000, but
Do what?
Thought it was 110,000.
It was 110, 10,000 was Genesis, and then 4-H, and then Safe Passage was 25. Did I
okay,
have,
where's the 100 go then?
it's on line 39552.
But I heard her say 10,000 there, and we had 100.
That's how much, they were asking for 20,000.
Right.
It got knocked to 10,000. Then we added 100,000
Right.
for the fire department.
1,000 instead of 3,000.
Right.
But you heard 10,000. You
So
didn't
the
hear-
top number needs to be changed.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm like, I kept looking at it too, like, remember, as I said, that should go down.
Diane's questioning, I think, if the 100,000 is an Amy's number.
okay, wait a minute. What's that top figure,
Give me
Amy?
just a second.
I think she's questioning if the $100,000 is in the number.
When she said it, she said 10,000.
We're gonna ask her after, let's get this top number.
She said 110.
We'll just.
1541. 349, sorry.
And where is this one?
And Amy, we're just verifying line number 39552.
What's the name?
Ripley County Community Foundation is 110?
Yep.
Okay. So then our ending value is,
2486. Oh, 27. That's my fault. I kept looking at it and I was like, what?
all right. I need a motion to approve this.
Let's bring David up to speed.
We'll do that in the discussion part where we have a motion and it's second and then we're supposed to have discussion. So let's do it then. Do I have a motion? No motion?
I'll make a motion.
Ron and Stan, are you seconding or who's seconding?
I will second.
Okay, now we'll have discussion.
Okay, Bring
Want to
David
fill
up
up
then.
David?
We need to give him the amount.
Right.
Tell me what's going on.
Are you ready, David?
I'm sorry, I had.
You're fine. You're all good. It's just, I think we rushed ahead there a little bit. So Social Security is 210. That's the very top line. Commissioner salary, 79,488. I think we went through all that, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
So,
it's good
so
with
the
that.
top line, or the top is 1541, 349.
Okay.
Top group. Bottom group,
is on the next page.
941, 678. Grand total, 24,86,027.
Big number.
All right. We have a motion been properly made and second. We've had discussion. We'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign.
Yeah.
Yeah? 6-0. Amy, have we voted on every budget in our book?
Yes, but I do have something to say,
Yes, ma'am.
as the auditor and as the taxpayer.
Yes, ma'am.
I put a budget in for my office for the last 7 years. 7 years. I'm not stating that there is any office in this county that is any, they all have their purpose. Every office has their purpose. It takes every office that is in this county to run this county. So I am not stating that any office is any one better than the other, by no means. Because it takes us all. And we all work very hard to get things done in this county the way they need to be done. I will say for the last 3 years, I have asked for a raise for my girls in my office. Not even for me, who definitely needs it now more than ever. And not one time have any of you let me speak on that.
I tried last year. You said you
After
were,
the fact.
you said you were okay.
After the fact, though. I mean, it was after the fact that it was voted on without even letting me speak about it. My girls in my office are very knowledgeable, very dependent, like, they're very independent, sorry, not dependent, independent. They take care of things. If I'm not there, they're able to do it without any questions asked 99.9% of the time. I'd say most of our employees on that end of the hallway are that way. But not one time do you guys ever acknowledge us. We're always just a flat across the board. We're all the same. We're no different than anyone else. You guys need to do better with that. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion as a taxpayer and as the auditor of this county. That needs to be done better. There's an office across the street that never gets looked at either, and she's busy, busy, busy. She's the one that, she runs our county election.
In the past, when we did the budgets, each department would come in and share their request of the budget, defend, maybe shouldn't say defend it, but would ask, any changes? How would you would like to see this? And then it transitioned from having that a certain percentage or a value or something to the department. But in the past, each office came in, and it was about, I'm going to say 15 years ago, it transitioned to where that was not occurring anymore. So for the 2027 budget, if that's something that council would like to think about for the next few months, that we bring in, that you sign up for a slot, come in and justify in your budget. It's council's decision, but something to think about. And sincerely, and I'm not speaking for the council, but I believe they probably all feel the same way, everyone is very, very important, and also that recognize that, and maybe could need to say it more, but which, have reached out and really tried to recognize the importance and said it several times. No one department is more important. It's the same as the human body. Every system is important, and you don't function well with your human body if one system is not working correctly. It affects your whole body. So it's same as county government. Everybody's important, and I guess we need to say it more, but we certainly appreciate what everyone does, and we need everyone.
So Amy, do you feel that the longevity is a step in the right direction? I mean, just,
It is a good
again,
step, but like, it's so.
no, I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to
It is a
get
right
your.
step. I'm very thankful for the longevity. I'm not gonna say that I'm not, I mean, I'm.
No, no, and I
super
understand.
thankful for
I
that.
just, I was just.
I just feel like there's only certain offices looked at, even when things are changed on their budget, like, only certain offices are really looked at, the others are just, they go through them and they're done, and no one gets, like, my budget has not been what you guys asked for the last 3 years, and not one time have I got to speak on it. Not one time. And there's no sense in changing it now, because you're not
Oh,
gonna do it.
no,
You're
I'm not.
not gonna do it. So I'm gonna speak for all of us,
Oh,
not
you're
just
fine.
me, not just my girls. I'm gonna speak for the whole damn county. Because it is unfair that you do, and I shouldn't say unfair, I'm not gonna say unfair. You should let anyone's budget that is not what you guys have asked for, there's a reason for that. And they should at least be heard.
Okay, thank you. We have the opportunity for the open house at the courthouse. Hopefully we'll all attend, 10 a.m. on Saturday. The council will be meeting with their regular meeting. It's coming Monday at 6 p.m. Any other for the budget 2025? Now we'll have to vote on
I
this
have
budget.
numbers if you wanna hear them.
Sure. Yes, let's hear the total numbers.
So your county general budget from the front of your book went down, or went up 18,320. I will have copies for you for an approved budget once the September meeting, or the October meeting is over. But I don't like to run them in case we need to change some things, that's a lot of paper. And then your total county general your total budget for the county went down 139,449.
And that new value is?
I don't. 27,125,203. If you want the new total for the county general, it's 10,091,336.
Okay, thank you, great. Any other discussion? Because we'll sign the budget. You have to sign it twice. Once, but we won't sign it Monday night, will we? We'll wait till the September meeting? October? Okay. Other questions, other comments?
Well, I'd just like to, I guess, have a general sense of when will we address some of the concerns that people have or still have that are lingering? Like, does that come at a future meeting? Like, I just don't want to
It will come. We'll look at it here in September, October, November.
So our public hearing is in September. And then, and after that, you guys can discuss it as a council. And then our adoption hearing is in October.
Okay.
But for future, we need individuals, usually have a committee, be a committee of 3, to start to look at this and think what we want for 27.
I don't think you need a committee. It needs to be done in a public meeting.
That's the way, when I was doing it, after every meeting, I only got to do it a few times. We started to discuss it, and then I think that's, personally, I think that's the way it needs to be done.
We can put it on the agenda to discuss it. at every meeting.
That's up to you to make
And I'm
that
gonna go
decision.
through this and make sure I have everything in my budget system, so then numbers may change, but that's what I have so far.
Good. Okay, well, we can put it on the agenda.
That's totally-
Transparency.
That's
is-
totally up to you, Peg.
No, we need to stick it on there.
Because the bad thing about a committee is, a lot of times the people that are on the committees feel like this is how it has to be done. And then the other 4 of us aren't even sure what was really talked about, or if there was more than one item that was on the committee, and that's what happened this year.
All right.
Dave,
Stan.
you had a point earlier on about the contract for the attorney.
I had a question
You wanted to
about-
talk about that? No?
Oh, yes. I didn't know if we needed to approve his new contract for Earl, for John Earl.
I think the commissioner, you're talking about
That was in the commissioner's budget, yeah.
And maybe so. I was just curious.
contractual services is what we pay him out of.
Exactly.
So we actually voted on that at the beginning of the year for this year. We'll do the same thing for next year.
Okay. I was just curious. I knew it was in there and I
It's an increase.
I didn't know if we needed to take a look.
He has his own line item under attorney fees. It's not under contractual. It is a contractual service, but he does have his own line item.
Right, we voted on that at the beginning of the year, but we'll do it for.
But you'll do it again for 26.
Right, yes.
Yeah, as long as this is approved, yeah.
Yes.
Other items.
Obviously, everybody knows that I've talked a lot about the nonprofit thing today. I don't know if anybody moving forward for next year would be willing to like kind of look at that a little closer, like a little subcommittee or something, but just tossing that out.
Absolutely. And one thing I think it helps, and I haven't seen them all, but I have seen a few, of actually go there and talk to them and meet in like Safe Passage. Oh my gosh, they'll give you, it really lets you get in there and see what they do. I think that's a really good step.
I think what Stephanie is saying, though, it's more than seeing what they do, because I know of one nonprofit, their main person is making like $150,000 a year. Okay, and their salary just doubled in the last couple years.
No, I understand
And-
that.
And then they come in and then they ask us for a lot of money. And it's like their employees are getting nice bonuses, and it's like, is it good to give them money so their employees can make the money? Or is it good to give them money so it can help the public? And I think that's what you're saying, correct? Sort of?
Yeah, it is. To me, it's like I would like to see a little bit more uniformity to it. Like, it seems like there were some people that gave us quite a bit of information, like is their financials. Some people didn't give us as much. Some people gave kind of more current information. Some people gave information that was a little bit dated. And you know, it's almost like I'm just talking off the cuff. I feel like I'd like to see like a form that like maybe we give to them as a county to maybe answer certain questions, so you can kind of like compare apples to apples instead of apples to oranges when you're making decisions and maybe about what to give them. But
And we can always ask them to come in and do a short presentation, 10,
Yeah,
15 minutes.
that's a good
And
idea.
just break it up throughout the year. Have those organizations come. But I really encourage
maybe not.
anybody to go out and visit the site on.
Maybe have them talk a little more about the financials and with what they do. I mean, even though we have it in the book, but I agree with her, some of them are very stable. Some of them
And I see 2023,
20, one's got
That's like
22 in there.
22.
Yeah, and it's like, okay.
So,
And maybe in our letter, we need to say, it says financial
Up to date.
service. A past year, it'd be 24, because 25 hasn't finished, financial statement. You know, we always
I like
say-
the word the one was done by an accounting firm that was sent to us, and not just a person.
Correct, yes.
'Cause you can make a budget up by yourself real quick, so are we truly seeing their financials?
you
Or are
hope
we
so, that's
seeing-
pretty dirty to do it the other
Well,
way.
are
but-
we seeing what they're sending us?
It's transparency all around. Stan, any comments?
I have nothing.
Thank you,
Want to
thank you.
Want to thank everyone.
I realize we've really put an extra strain on the auditor's office. We appreciate it. You know, we do it for the betterment. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a change, and so just good communication and transparency. Anything else for the good of the cause? Well, we'll be meeting Monday night, 6 p.m., here in the Commissioner's Room, Courthouse Annex. enjoy your afternoon. I need a motion
Need a
to.
motion.
I was just gonna say that. I need a motion to approve that this meeting is closed, and Stan has done so, and I need a second, and Ron has seconded the motion. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, raise your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. Enjoy the day.
Is there any sort of